So Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa, is pregnant with another man's child.
Is Vanessa Bryant expecting another child? That question has been getting a lot of attention lately. Many people have their own opinions, but the bigger focus seems to be on the person being talked about behind the scenes.
Is the day you care to share your story?
I'm sharing it now.
In this video, we're breaking down a rumor that's been making waves in the NBA world, the speculation involving Jalen Brown and Vanessa Bryant. What started as quiet talk online quickly turned into a trending topic, with social media buzzing over their rumored connection. Jalen Brown, already having a standout season, became part of a surprising story that drew even more attention when he responded to the speculation in a way few expect. In today's sports culture, where headlines are often driven by social media posts and podcast moments, this situation stood out because it involved the legacy of Kobe Bryant, one of the most respected figures in basketball history.
So Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa, is pregnant with another man's child.
The reaction was instant. Fans, commentators, and even other players were shocked, with some of the responses going viral on platforms like TikTok.
Congratulations, Jalen Brown. You are officially the most hated player in the NBA.
This wasn't just a trending topic. For many, it hit an emotional nerve. Vanessa Bryant is more than just Kobe Bryant's wife. She became a symbol of strength after the tragic 2020 helicopter crash that took the lives of Kobe and their daughter Gianna. From speaking in memorials to standing up in legal battles, she's been seen as someone protecting Kobe's legacy. So when online rumors suddenly linked her to a younger NBA player, the internet response quickly turned intense. Even on Joe Budden's podcast, the host talked about how extreme and emotional the backlash had become.
Rumor going on for the last 3 or 4 days that Vanessa Bryant, the widow of Kobe Bryant, was pregnant. Then there was another rumor that she was not only pregnant, but potentially pregnant by a young baller, basketball player.
The conversation quickly turned into a larger cultural debate about grief, widowhood, and the expectations placed on women after loss. One podcast co-host even admitted, "I don't want to see her move on," which highlighted a bigger issue. This wasn't just about Jalen Brown. It became a discussion about control. Control over how Vanessa Bryant should live her life, how grief should be expressed, and how Kobe Bryant's legacy should be preserved. That's why the rumor felt so intense. It challenged the public's idea of what mourning should look like. What stood out even more was the double standard. Some of the same fans criticizing Vanessa were often the ones joking about athletes dating lives or defending others in far more serious situations. But when it came to Kobe's widow, the rules suddenly changed, as if she was expected to remain frozen in time, always in mourning and never allowed to move forward.
We got all these rules about what women can do with their body.
So where does Jalen Brown fit into all of this? That's where things got even more complicated. Known as one of the NBA's more thoughtful and socially aware players, Jalen has often spoken out about activism, education, and supporting communities. That's why the rumor linking him to Vanessa Bryant caught so many off guard. It didn't just feel like gossip to some fans, it felt like a betrayal. One viral clip online summed up that reaction perfectly, showing just how emotionally charged the conversation had become.
Jalen Brown of the Boston Celtics, you've been linked to dating. Yes, Kobe Bryant's widowed wife.
The conversation took a deeper turn when one creator pointed out the strange connection between Jason Tatum idolizing Kobe Bryant and his teammate, Jalen Brown, being tied to a rumor involving Kobe's widow. For many Lakers fans, it felt deeply uncomfortable, even disrespectful. And it didn't stop there. The internet storm soon pulled in Jalen Brown's personal life, with some creators digging into his family's past in an attempt to stir more controversy. At that point, it was no longer about whether Vanessa Bryant had the right to move on. It became a cycle of tearing people down for clicks. The irony is, Vanessa had already addressed the speculation. When pregnancy rumors surfaced earlier that summer, she issued a clear and direct denial. She wasn't pregnant and was simply enjoying her life. That should have ended the story, but in today's online culture, truth often loses to the more dramatic version. Eventually, Jalen Brown had enough. According to people close to him, he was tired of the speculation, tired of the disrespect, and especially tired of seeing Vanessa's name misused for clout. He finally spoke out, directly confronting the rumors in a way that surprised many fans. What he shared not only clarified the truth, it reshaped the entire conversation. Because at its core, this wasn't just about gossip. It was about grief, power, and the impossible expectations placed on women connected to legends. To truly understand why this moment hit so hard, you have to look at how Vanessa Bryant has been treated since Kobe's passing. Her private life has been repeatedly pulled into the spotlight, from internet rumors to a painful legal dispute with her own mother, who made public claims about Kobe's finances. Vanessa responded strongly, defending her integrity and making it clear she had supported her family for years. These events revealed the pressure she's constantly under, expected not only to grieve publicly, but also to live up to an unrealistic standard of loyalty. So when she appeared at the Kobe and Gianna statue ceremony, delivering a heartfelt speech focused on legacy rather than drama, it was more than a tribute. It was a powerful reminder of her strength and grace in the face of constant public scrutiny.
Hello everyone. Thanks for being here with us today. Jeannie Buss, Linda Rampus, and our Lakers family. Thank you once again for this beautiful statue in honor of Kobe and Gianna.
During her speech, Vanessa Bryant spoke about Kobe's pride as a girl dad, Gianna's dreams, and the future of women's sports. These are the words of a mother and widow carrying the weight of a community, not someone defined by internet rumors. That's why the obsession with her private life felt so unsettling. The truth is, not all public figures are treated this way. When men move on after loss, it's often framed as healing. But for Vanessa, the idea of moving forward was framed as betrayal. Jalen Brown, caught in the middle of it all, became a target too. Fans projected their feelings about Kobe onto him, with some even joking that his Celtics career was doomed because of the alleged connection. That level of speculation was harmful, not just to their reputations, but to their safety and well-being. The backlash spiraled, with online voices dredging up Jalen's family history and making extreme claims, all to feed the algorithm. For many, it stopped being about truth and became about engagement. Every rumor, every viral clip, more fuel for controversy. Vanessa had already publicly denied the pregnancy speculation, but the internet didn't stop. Eventually, Jalen Brown decided to speak out, not to defend himself, but to protect Vanessa from the weight of assumptions being unfairly placed on her. His statement directly addressed the rumors, clarified the facts, and shifted the conversation towards something deeper: loyalty, respect, and the double standards placed on women connected to legends. In Part 2, we'll break down everything he revealed, including what he said about the pregnancy rumors, why his response stunned so many, and how this story reflects a much bigger issue: the way grief, womanhood, and legacy are exploited online for attention.